steady elevating, escalating. I don't plan on coming down. I remember steady scraping nickels out, but I be stacking hundreds now. I've been planning every play and watch 100 turn into 100,000. I be staying out the way, so send the budget if you want me out the house. Forward with the vision, sturdy with the pivot. I got something to prove. Prove it all to me, cause really what I look like proving shit to you. I've been fly so long, nobody ever taught me, just got up and flew. I know what I know before I know it, knowing it ain't nothing new. Look at this go on me, look at this go on me. Look at this go on me, look at this go on me. Look at this go on me, look at this go on me. Look at this go on me. Heard him talking, never heard him say a thing. They ain't got shit to say. Moving funny, watch me move right out the way. I don't got time to waste. I already know what's mine is on the way. I don't even gotta chase. I already know what's mine is on the way. I don't really gotta chase. Keep my foot on the gas. Can't slow down right now, full speed to the money, gotta go get the bag. I'm so fly right now, ran straight through the mall and look at the day. I can't go outside, I get what I want. I get what I ask, I get what I want. I get what I ask, I get what I want. I get what I ask, yeah, I get what I want. I get what I ask, I can't go outside, I can't go outside, no. It's go on me, it's go on me. It's go on me, it's go on me. It's go on me, it's go on me. It's go on me. I'm hardly desperate for anything, really. I feel that whatever is mine is looking for me. I don't feel desperation. The world is pretty much the way it is, and you have your life in it. When we do encounter the difficult things in life, rather than running, we can get to a place in ourselves where it is really useful, extremely powerful, and it just seems right. Extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. And it just seems right. Extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. And it just seems right. Extremely powerful.
No lashes tonight, y'all. Hey, loves. Welcome in. Come on in the room. We got messages to receive, y'all. It's been a minute since I've been on here, but I'm back. Let's get to it. We're going to regulate that nervous system. We're going to channel some needed guidance. We're going to get some clarity. We're going to move ourselves in the direction that we're trying to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Tell a friend to come on in the room, please. This is my Mr. Rogers sweater. I wear it in all of my lives. Don't you love it? I also have some stickers now, y'all. You can use the stickers. I'm going to ease into the topics tonight. Ease into the messages tonight. We getting the room warmed up. Get some people in here. Tell them to come on in. I got a message for them. If you're in the hallway, come talk to me. I'm really nice. I'm fun too. I'm late tonight, and that's okay. Because I'm always right on time. I'm exactly where I need to be. Exactly when I need to be there. If you're new here, let me orient you to the room. Let me tell you how my room works. If you want to be a participating and engaging bestie, come on in the room. I got some messages for you. But when you come in, this is how you need to say hello in the house, right? When you come into somebody's house, you're going to need to be kind and do the things. So I need you to do number one, grab your daily. You head right up here to where my name is. You click the orange heart. It's 1 coin. That gets you 46 engagement points by itself. If you do number 2 and number 1 at the same time, you'll get 86 engagement points off of 1 coin alone. And the engagement points don't only help me as a live host, but they help you too as the audience and engaging member of the audience, okay? Then number 3 is I need you to tap it up on that screen and tell a friend to come on in so that we can tell TikTok that there's a lot going on in here, but there are messages that people need to hear, so they need to push us out, okay? We're all trying to grow around here, so let's grow together, people. We gonna get to it. That's the setup. For those that do not know me or this is your first time in my room, welcome in, friend. It's so nice to have you here. My name is Bree Rich. I create space for capable women who are doing all the things, specifically working moms who are carrying jobs, businesses, and households, who are tired of doing it all by themselves. You're not the only one that needs to do things. Hey, Valerie, welcome in. Thanks for joining. You don't have to be the strong one all the time. And I want y'all to come in here and relax. I need you to regulate your nervous system when you are in the presence of myself, because I too need to regulate my nervous system, and we're going to do it together. We're going to practice it together. So this is We Are Rich. Rich doesn't just mean money. We want some of that, but not just that, right? We Are Rich means we are regulated in our nervous systems. It means we are supported, that we don't feel like we have to do everything alone. It means that we don't carry everything alone. We share the load with all of those who are capable of sharing the load. We don't do no hype in here. It's not just motivation talk in here. We don't do hustle language in here. We not chasing no bags. None of that. We don't do none of that in here, okay? We interrupt our repeatable patterns that we recognize. We interrupt them and we say, we're not doing that anymore. We're going to do something else this time. Because that's how you change your life, friend. If any of that is resonating with you, you're in the right place. Welcome in. Hi, I'm Bree. It's so nice to meet you. Stick around for a little while. We'll get into some collective messages for the night. We will see where we are negotiating with ourselves and our own needs when we shouldn't be, right? So we're going to interrupt that pattern tonight for sure. Welcome in. We going to get to work. So just a little bit about how my room works. If something resonates with you, tap it on the screen. That's how we show TikTok that the messages are affirmed. If it's not working for you, it ain't for you. You can keep scrolling. I promise you. I'm not gonna hold you hostage in here, friend. I'm not. You ain't gotta stick around. Now, if it ain't for you, that still means, you know, you in the right place, but it just means that particular message wasn't for you. So stick around for your message, friend. If you do feel aligned with this space and you want to come back and be a part of the community that we are building here, please go ahead and grab your daily heartbeat. You're always welcome to come join me. That's the marker that you know you're going to stick around. You're going to be part of what we're building in here. If I say drop something in the chat, just drop it in the chat, friends. That's how we communicate with each other. I can't read all the comments. I'm not one of those live creators who can like keep up with the chat. So I'm looking for specific cues in there. Help me out. I feel you. We are practicing things together in here. This is not performative. This is not for the play. This is you really trying to be about what you talk about. And that's what I'm trying to do. So welcome. We can do it together. So I want to talk to y'all tonight about something that I've been noticing, not just online, but like in real life too. Women are carrying the load. We are doing the accountability work. We are doing the community building. We are doing the home life building. We are doing the nurturing. We are doing all of the things. If the things need to be done, I can guarantee you it's a woman in your life that is doing all of them. And it's crazy. Capable women are tired, y'all. I'm capable women, and I'm tired, y'all. We not lazy. We not confused. We not, behind. We just tired. Like, big tired. I see it in our bodies. I hear it in y'all voices when y'all hosting your lives. Like, we tired out here, y'all. Exhausted, Valerie. And it's not because you're doing too much, right? Like, it's not because you got a lot of hats that you wear. We wear a lot of hats every day. We code switch, we multitask, we do, again, all of the things. Women have been doing this for centuries now. But the real reason that we are so tired is because you are negotiating against your own needs, friend. How many times have you said, oh, I'll do that after I do this? And that is something that your body needs. And this is something that somebody else needs. And you're putting this over that. Guilty. I do it all the time. Self-denial, dressed as discipline, is going to burn you out every time. I'll say it again. Self-denial, dressed up as discipline, is going to lead to burnout every single time, friend. If that hit, keep tapping that screen. Okay, we're going to break out the affirmation cards on that note. This is, hold on, let me switch my camera. This is the Remedy Melanated Affirmation deck, also an Oracle deck, and it's going to help us pinpoint the areas in our life that we have been neglecting or negotiating against for other people. So we are going to pull a card for the collective. The card just gives us language. You decide what it means. This is not an individual energy reading of any sort. This is literally just what we need to hear in the moment that we need to hear it, is the goal. Let me move that out the way, and then I will start shuffling our deck. Again, the card gives us language. We decide what the card actually means to us. I am not your trusted energy advisor solo just yet, friends. We're doing this for the collective. I don't know who needs to hear this, but whoever needs to hear it, it's going to be right on time. It's normal to fumble the very things we prayed for and manifested. Most times, we don't even realize it was in our hands until we experience the grief of losing it. When a fumble happens, prepare yourself to pick that blessing right back up and learn from your mistakes. If the blessing has passed, be reassured it will come around again, and this time you will be stronger, wiser, and ready. I create space for my mistakes and speak kindly to myself afterwards. How many of y'all have fumbled? How many of y'all have fumbled this week? How did you fumble? Tell me in the chat. For me, it wasn't necessarily this week, but last week, definitely fumbled on Friday. Did not have the best week. Let the ball drop on some things I shouldn't have let the ball drop on. And, that's where we ended up. I'm going to move this out of my way. I don't like that. We're going to take that out of there. Let's see what else we got for the collection. We're going to pull one more and see what we need to hear as highly capable women who are doing all the things, including negotiating against our own needs. We need to celebrate. Wear your accomplishments with pride, stand tall, and show the world how worth it your journey has been. Laugh, love, explore, and celebrate your victories. Even the small victories yield a huge reward. Have you been ignoring your small wins at all, friends? I think that one was for me, because I just keep going. If you're anything like me and you need to successfully accomplish all the things, you don't tend to stop until, your body says stop. And that's not always fun. That don't always work out the best way for us. This next one, past selves. Give thanks for the selves you were before, understanding they served a purpose for that time. Some of our past selves were built for survival and knew only what we knew at the time. Under the circumstances, you made magic, you made love, you made it to this very moment, and for that, give thanks. I give thanks for who I was, who I am, and who I am becoming. I give thanks for who I was, who I am, and who I am becoming. Oh, the other affirmation, I forgot to read that one. The other affirmation is, my successes, small or large, deserve to be celebrated. My successes, small or large, deserve to be celebrated. What is one thing you have delayed celebrating that you should have given yourself a party for, that you have not given yourself a party for? Where does that show up in your life? Tell me in the chat. Good night, love. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you supporting.
love it when my life's like this. I love it when my life's like this. My life's like this. I love it when my life's like this. I love it when my life's like this. Life's like this. I love it when my life's like this. I love it when my life's like this. My life's like this. I love it when my life's like this. I said I love it when my life's like this. Life's like this. I'm thankful. Sun, good vibration. Life's like this. Be grateful. One life, one chance. Take it. So now let's define negotiation. Negotiation sounds mature. It sounds responsible. Hey, Drew, welcome in. But what are you like actually doing? When you are negotiating with your own needs, there is something that's going wrong. That's self-denial dressed as discipline again. Yep, you got it. You don't have a time problem. You have a permission problem. You're not giving yourself permission to do the things that matter most to you. And that's your problem. If that landed, go ahead and tap on the screen for me. Thanks for tapping on the screen, friend. Welcome in. Invite a highly capable woman who holds a lot of responsibility to this live because I'm talking to us. There's a lot going on right now in the world. There's a lot of pressure. There's economic pressure. There's productivity culture. Always on the go. Hustle, hustle. Win, win. A lot of us are carrying jobs, homes, children, dreams, all at the same time. You're not lazy. You're overloaded. You got a lot going on. Now, see, there was a season in my life where I felt like if I stopped moving, everything would fall apart. My career, my parenting relationship, my reputation as a whole, my friends, the family, everybody. But it didn't collapse. My control over everything did. My ability to juggle all the plates is what collapsed. Fell right apart. Everything won't collapse, but your control will. Confidence. 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 Let me know if this is you. You stay up late working on work stuff. You up at 1 o'clock in the morning trying to finish it because that's the only quiet time that you get during the day. How many times have you built a proposal at 2 o'clock in the morning because you was the only one awake? How many times have you scrolled for 30 minutes just to give your brain a break? Because that's the only time you feel like belongs to yourself is your scrolling time while you're sitting on the squatter. That is negotiation, friend. You're negotiating. What do you tell yourself before you allow yourself to rest? What do you say? I'll rest after I wash these dishes. I'll rest after I get on live for an hour. I'll rest later. For anybody just joining, welcome in. I'm Bree Rich. This space is for high capacity women who are excellent at handling everything but exhausted by it at the same time.
This is the room for you, friend.
Good God, goodness gracious, what? Your body's at a limbo like the Matrix, what? Express my love, said mother, safe it, what? Can I be wrong and right at the same time? Is that the way? Just look through them good, slip through your hood. Got another friend who live in this hood. She think that we should, so is we good? Yeah.
So let's get precise now. We gonna interrupt these patterns with some precision around here. Welcome in the room. Hey y'all. If you don't know me, my name is Bree Rich. This is the We Are Rich community where high capacity and capable women come to put down the plates that they're spinning. If you have kids, businesses, homes to all manage at the same time, you are not overwhelmed, friend. You do not have a time problem. You're just not giving yourself permission to claim your birthright, which is rest and care. So if that is you, come on in the room. I got a message for you, friend. We got to talk. So come here. So let's get precise. You don't negotiate with your boss. Whatever your leader say, you be like, yes, leader, let's do that. You also don't negotiate with them kids. Whatever you say should be what goes when it comes to how you are rearing and raising the children in your household. But you do negotiate with your own body. How does that make sense? Explain that to me. I'm not understanding. If that's true, go ahead and you tap on the screen for me. I see you. Tap, tap. Okay, let's see what else the collective needs to hear tonight, y'all. Soaring in the clouds, I'ma keep on soaring.
Verse 2, here we go. I'ma see which way it flow. I'ma see what seeds are sown in the wings of this poem. I'ma let my soul take flight. Feeling like you can light twilight. Crown high from tight, millennials can be so fly. Yeah, Reaper Stein. I'm mean, pristine. Quit playing, you see the gleam. Molded in the palms of the creator of everything. And so we walk with our head high like we are everything. We are, in case you were wondering why we sing. In the clouds, I'ma keep on soaring. In the clouds, I'ma keep on soaring. Crown up in the clouds, I'ma keep on soaring. Crown up in the clouds, I'ma keep on soaring. In the clouds, I'ma keep on soaring. In the clouds, I'ma keep on soaring. Crown up in the clouds, I'ma keep on soaring.
Thank you, Tish, for your daily. Welcome in, friend. How was your day today? I hope it was good. We have affirmation cards tonight. Next up is another collective pool. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if it's you, you're welcome. So let's see what else the collective needs to hear tonight. The first cards that we got in our deck were the fumble. I create space for my mistakes and I speak kindly to myself afterwards. It's normal to fumble the very things we prayed for and manifested. Most times we don't even realize it was in our hands until we experience the grief of losing it. When a fumble happens, prepare yourself to pick that blessing right back up and learn from your mistakes. If the blessing has passed, be reassured it will come around again, and this time you'll be stronger, wiser, and ready. Thank you so much. I appreciate the roses. They smell beautiful. I don't know what I got in my eye, but it's been bothering me. The next card that we pulled for tonight for the collective was Celebrate. My successes, small or large, deserve to be celebrated, and they do. And I will celebrate you. Thank you so much for the donut. Hey, wear your accomplishments with pride. Stand tall and show the world how worthy your journey has been. Laugh, love, explore, and celebrate your victories. Even the small victories yield a huge reward. I bet you didn't know that. Give thanks for the selves you were before. Understanding they served a purpose for that time. Some of our past selves were built for survival and knew only what we knew at the time. Under the circumstances, you made magic. You made love. You made it to this very moment. And for that, give thanks. I give thanks for who I was, who I am, and who I am becoming. I give thanks for who I was, who I am, and who I am becoming. Thank you. I appreciate the donut snack, girl. You know I love food. It's delicious. It's one of my favorite things. Eating. That's the problem. I need to stop. My eye is not cooperating tonight. I don't know what I got in it, but it's not feeling. I don't know if I got a hair in there or what. Okay, we're gonna pull a new card. Let's see what we get for the collective next. What does the collective need to hear? Depend on yourself. Can you depend on you? Test yourself with small gestures and acts of care. Can you depend on yourself to wake up on time? Depend on yourself to eat the foods you would offer to your ancestors? Can you depend on yourself to depend on yourself? Begin to prime yourself to be there for you in the most gentle and loving ways possible. Treat yourself like a best friend would. No judgment, just love. I can depend on me. Can you depend on you? I can depend on me. That was a good one. Because sometimes I am unreliable. I think we all have those moments. I would hope. Now when it comes to waking up on time, you gotta do better, friend. You gotta be able to depend on you to wake up on time. To get to, get to that next step on what you need to do. Choices is back. This is not the first time we've gotten choices in our shuffle. Today and every day you will be presented with choices. It's important to know that the choices you make today will inform what opportunities are presented tomorrow. Don't let life back you into a corner. Just like in nature, there's always a way. Take a step back, assess your options, and affirm the choices that empower your most authentic self. My choices are guided by my ancestors and my most authentic self. My choices are guided by my ancestors and my most authentic self. Winter is hard. As a summer baby, I be unmotivated in the wintertime. I'm sorry. Everything's cold and like DYING. I be ready for springtime to come back. Okay, that's I guess all we got. Now see, that felt like a message, okay? Especially this one. Depend on yourself. What have you been unreliable for yourself for? Me, eating food when I'm supposed to eat food. I've been very reliable in eating food when I'm not supposed to eat food, but eating the food that I'm supposed to eat when I'm supposed to eat it, terrible at that. I be going all day without feeding myself, and that's a problem. Why am I negotiating against my own needs? What have you postponed that probably should have gotten attention sooner so that you could depend on you a little bit better? You were rewarded for endurance, not for ease. You were praised for holding it, not for being supported. When you override hunger, thirst, exhaustion just long enough, your nervous system learns something new. It learns that performance equals safety, and care equals luxury. You trained your nervous system to believe that care must be earned. And now it's time to unlearn it, friend. If that resonated, go ahead and tap on the screen for me. Drop some purple hearts in the chat. And I got some stickers, y'all. I got some fan club stickers out there, so y'all can drop them too now. Hey, now. I'm making progress. Okay, let's talk about what this negotiation pattern looks like some more. Okay, be right back. You get a work email at 8:30 at night. You tired, but you respond anyway. Because if you don't, you feel like you dropping a ball on something. That is conditioning. You are setting yourself up for failure, friend. You confuse being needed with being valued. That's not the same thing. Let's talk about the mamas out there. You get home from work, you step out, and you don't sit down until everything else is done for everybody else. You catch yourselves eating standing up over the sink. Why is that? Where are you putting yourself last during your day? If you are new in here, welcome in. My name is Bree Rich. This is We Are Rich, and we interrupt high capacity self-denial in real time. We call it out, we name the pattern, and we fix it so that we stop discounting ourselves and putting our lives at risk, because that's what we're doing. Okay, now let's practice interrupting these patterns in real time. So, type one sentence that you say to yourself before you allow yourself to rest. Here's an example. I'll rest when the kitchen's clean. I'll rest when the house is clean. I'll rest when the laundry's done and folded and put away. Oh, I'll sit down after everybody else has everything they need. I'll sit down then. But what if nothing else needs to happen, friend? Hey, Black, welcome in. Thanks for joining. What if you remove the condition? I rest because I live here too. Your kids ain't the only ones who deserve to kick their feet up sometimes. You remove the condition, but you keep the care. Are you one of those people who wait until they get dizzy to drink some water? Mouth just dry. Why does water need to be deserved? Water is a human right. I don't care what the government says. Do you automatically say yes just to avoid disappointing somebody else? Who taught you that your comfort was negotiable? What if you want to be comfortable? What if you want to like the outcome for once? You don't struggle because you're weak. You struggle because you're competent. You know how things are supposed to be done, and if they're not done to that standard, you feel uncomfortable, friend. But that's a learned behavior. You taught yourself that. What would change this week if you stopped making yourself earn basic care? If you drank the water when you were thirsty, if you took the nap when you were tired, what would actually happen if you gave yourself what you deserve? If you plan to stay in this room, come back and hold space for yourself and others who need a moment of pause, go ahead and grab your daily heart, me friend. You're welcome back anytime. If you've never gone live, I encourage you to try it. You might just meet the besties that promote your platform. You might just meet some like-minded people who want to build the same things you want to build. As a community builder, this is one of the perfect places to go meet your tribe because the algorithm is unmatched. Unmatched algorithm. Go ahead and signal to the universe that you're committed to your own care and safety and rest by laying down and kicking your feet up, friend. Leave those out. There. Okay. Welcome in, new followers. Say hello. I'll come pull a card for you if you come in the room. Send a daily heart me and say, "Hey, Bree, I got something for you." Twan, what's up? Welcome in, friend. Welcome back, Tish. Thanks for your daily, Twan. How your evening going, friend? You gotta work tonight? Did you enjoy your vacation time? Hey. Boo. Well, I hope it's an easy night. I hope all them cars just, find their way to the right place. And what does Twan need to hear for tonight? Promises. Thank you for the bouquet. Tish. I love it. Thank you. When you choose to shift your life's direction, you make promises to yourself that help you stay on track. In the past, other people may have let you down, but that doesn't mean you have to join them. Mirror what it means to be devoted and truthful to the ones you love. Write your promises to yourself and sign it. Be intentional with your choices and stay committed to your journey. I keep my promises to myself and I am deserving of their... I don't know what this is. Of their outcome. Y'all, it's written weird. It says outcome. I know how to read, I promise. I keep my promises to myself and I am deserving of their outcome. Twan, I feel like I pulled that card for you before. Are you not heeding the messages? Write down the promises to yourself and be intentional with the choices and stay committed to your journey, friend. I don't know who needs to hear this, but be careful what you say to yourself. When we fully recognize our power, it becomes clear we are the masters of our manifestations. What you speak is what will materialize. There is no discrimination of whether the speech is good or bad. The matter lies in the belief that you accept and ask for what you deserve. Be good to yourself. Teach others how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Speak gently to yourself, believing that you are a master manifester and what you speak will come to fruition. I speak lovingly to myself. I speak lovingly to myself. Amen. I sure do. Speak lovingly to myself. Good night. Hi, Mina. It's a school night. You know you'll be up late. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming in. showing a little love and support. I appreciate that daily. Heart me, friend. Look, I got stickers now. It's only a few stickers, but I got stickers now. It's a start. Well, you go get that baby ready for bed. I hope y'all have a beautiful evening, and I will see you later if you're on at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Right? Sweet and refreshing. That's me. Thank you for using my stickers. Ah, look at the little crown. It's so cute. Falling beauty. When you lose your grip and begin to fall, give yourself permission to explore the idea it was meant to be. Your foundation has become shaky, and that in itself is divine. You're being invited to surrender the things you thought you knew and open yourself up to new lessons. Anything that is for you will be for you. Find the beauty in falling and the lesson in losing it all. There's power in rebuilding from the ashes, but remember, the more you learn, the shorter the fall. Falling is beautiful because I get to witness myself rise. Ooh. Falling is beautiful because I get to witness myself rise. Falling is beautiful because I get to witness myself rise. Okay, I needed to hear that one tonight. That was for me. I can accept that. Sometimes you gotta fall apart to come together. You felt that too, Mina? Ooh-wee. They was talking to us with that one, wasn't they? Falling is beautiful because I get to witness myself rise. Sometimes we fall down. What they say? But we get up. That was a good one. Yes, ma'am. We channeling the messages tonight. You know, I get busy on these TikTok streets after 9. I guess everybody minutes is free. Okay. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to see what else the collective needs to hear tonight. Know your address. There are millions of manifestations on their way to your address. Will you be home to receive them? Begin to find home within your body by bringing yourself back to your breath and engaging in meaningful experiences and connections. Find safety and refuge in your body and spirit, knowing you wouldn't put yourself in a position that doesn't serve your highest purpose. Who is better equipped to sign for your packages when they arrive? Don't get caught up at somebody else's house, shrinking yourself to fit in with all that tacky ass furniture. I added that part, but don't be trying to go fit in at somebody's tacky ass house with their tacky ass furniture and you is not tacky, okay? I will be home when my manifestations arrive. I'm gonna be ready to sign for that FedEx package when it shows up at my doorstep with my dream life, okay? I'm gonna be right there and saying, oh yes, I'm so happy to receive you, package. And we love that. Who's that? Like me. Like me. Okay, I need you to hear this clearly. You are not confused. You are overextended. You are not lazy. You have been conditioned. You do not have a time problem. You have a permission problem. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking about opening a small container room for women soon who are ready to practice this interrupting negative behaviors a little bit deeper. It's not content, it's practice. We practice together in a community of like-minded individuals, hoping to raise the collective vibration of the world around us. For those that watch this on the replay or are still in the hallway and have not come in yet, hey, I'm Bree. I help capable women stop negotiating with themselves and start. Hold on, I gotta do the puzzle. Hey, you in the hallway, if you're watching, haven't come in yet, or you're watching this on a replay, how are you? I'm Bree Rich. I help capable women stop negotiating with themselves and start choosing what they want more of without guilt and without burnout. If that's something that you need in your life, go ahead and hit that plus sign. Let's get connected. If you see the red circle and I'm on live and in the live room, come on in the room. Come talk to me. We have a lot to talk about, friends. You don't need more discipline. You need unconditional permission to just exist and stop negotiating against your own needs. All right, y'all. That's my time tonight. I'm Bree. I will see y'all the next weekday. Probably Friday. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I do 2 nights a week and 1 weekend. So, see you later. Love y'all.